Miss Sundowns has embarked on a tour of schools in Sundowns territory to inspire the youth through her experience and achievements and motivate them to strive to become the best they can be.
Well, as a brand ambassador of Mamelodi Sundowns, I feel that it's important to reach out to our youth because they are what forms us, especially with soccer, because that's where we get our voice from, you know, the schools at a young age. And I just feel that I want them to know that Mamelodi Sundowns is not only a football club, it's part of their community. They can find it on a Saturday when they want to join their friends and they want to cheer for us. They can find it in their homes for support. They can find it in our different CSIs. I want them to know that as a team, when they support us, it will come together, not only just the soccer, but also parts of their lives.
Football is very important because it teaches one to be very disciplined, dedicated and hardworking in whatever they are doing, translating the basics taught at the playgrounds into the classroom. It makes us to be one of the best discipline schools in Tshwane, and that sense of commitment, it goes down into their academic work, and it really boosts us as a school in terms of the pass rate.
Karusha is a good example of hard work paying off. She recently graduated with an LLB, but her legal aspirations are temporarily on hold because of her commitments to Sundowns.
To be Miss Mamelodi Sundowns is to be a person that is constantly living while you have this title, this life of being a brand ambassador. And with that title, you have to realize that from the moment you wake up to the time you go to sleep, you represent this brand.
One of Karusha's first tasks as a brand ambassador when she became Miss Sundowns was to represent the club on an international stage.
That was my first eye-opener of how big soccer is and, more importantly, how big Mamelodi Sundowns is in the international community. I knew we had been attending Soccer X for a good few years, but to be in a foreign country and for people to come up and recognize your logo, it was really honorable. I was like, wow, I'm so proud of us. I was proud to represent Mamelodi Sundowns and South Africa. It was really incredible.
But what's really made her journey with Sundowns memorable so far are the fans.
In that sphere, we can't include gender. I think a football fan is a football fan, full stop. I think they all experience the same emotions of passion, of what a football game is. It's that magical connection between whether you're on the field or whether you're off the field, feeling involved, feeling one, feeling unity. Everybody knows when I'm at a game, the first thing I do is I go greet everybody in the suite and then I'm off. I'm off to be with the fans and to be among them. Their passion and their genuine excitement, and even when they express that they're angry, it comes from a place of care, it comes from a place of love. And the football players themselves have said, it's our fans that keep us going. It really is incredible.
It was also Karusha's first Christmas with our people. This experience too has left a lasting impression, as it does with all who experience the joy of Christmas with the people.
Sundowns may have its spheres of a glamour and this life of a never-ending luxury, but it never fails to keep its feet on the ground when it comes to giving back. Christmas with the people was something I had wanted to be a part of when I first joined Miss Sundowns, and getting to do it as Miss Mamelodi Sundowns was honestly something that I had envisioned. To be able to give on that scale and to be a part of that, to be on the ground, actually giving the toys, seeing the children's faces. If anybody knows the logistics of Christmas with our people, you would know what a huge initiative it is. And to be a part of it in that way, it's incredible.
The big kids received too, in the form of the Christmas concerts.
I went to the one in Mamelodi, and that was really heartwarming because this was my first time going as Miss Mamelodi Sundowns. I'll be honest, I was a little bit anxious to see how I'd be received. Fans were shouting, they knew my name. It was incredible. There was just a vibe that just went on the whole day. It kept the crowd alive. The music was great. The entire community was there. Children, adults, all races, all ages. And to be able to produce something like that for the community, to be able to say, this is yours, come, enjoy. I mean, that's incredible.
6 months into her reign as Miss Sundowns, Karusha has a clear understanding of what she would like to achieve as Miss Mamelodi Sundowns.
My want in Marinas and Sundowns is to eliminate a race barrier. I want Sundowns fans to stretch across all races. We as South Africans experienced what it was like to host 2010 World Cup, and all of us, whether we attended the games or not, felt it. We felt that unity, the beauty of what being part of soccer can do. And so it shouldn't be a difficult thing for South Africans to get in there, to support their local teams, to go to soccer games, to be at the stadiums, for the stadiums to be full, especially when it's in your area. That's what I want to see in my year.